Airsoft guns, we can rebuild them. We have the skills. We can make them stronger, faster, and better than they were before.
Hey guys, welcome back to AEX Tech Tips. I'm Jeremy. Today we're going to talk about how to break down an AEG to its gearbox. For this demonstration, we're going to be using the Classic Army Tactical carbine. I rate this probably at 4 out of 10 gears. Tools we're going to be using is a Phillips screwdriver, flathead, ball-peen hammer, medium punch, and a small punch. Now remember, if you do any kind of modifications or upgrades yourself, you will void your warranty. Unless you're really sure and know what you're doing and everything, I would bring it to an Airsoft Extreme technician. All right, let's go ahead and start. Some of the reasons why you'd want to take this apart to get to the gearbox is to do upgrades or repairs. Let's get started. So the usual way I do it first is remove the stock. Since the wiring is in here, if you're using a regular carbine, the wiring is going to be in the front of the handguard here. To do that, just pull back the delta ring, and the wiring will be in here. Since we're using this gun, the wiring is going to be in the stock. So let's get started. Pull this off, remove the wire. There's also going to be this little cap right here. Next thing I'll do is I'll remove these 2 pins. On some pins there is a hex screw that holds these pins in place, these body pins. So you need to remove those first before you actually punch these out, but this model doesn't have that. Next thing you're going to do is pull back the charging handle just a little bit. Remember, if your dust cover door is open, this pin's going to get in the way, so you got to pull this down, and the lower and upper receiver slide apart. Next thing I'll do is I will grab my Phillips and remove the motor base plate. Pop that off, remove the 2 leads for the motor. The motor just slides right out. Inside there's 2 more Phillips. It's good to have like a little bit of a longer screwdriver here. You remove these 2, which removes the pistol grip. And gently pull the pistol grip off. You don't want to yank this off because you don't want to damage the wiring. Alright, next, get the smaller punch. You want to punch out the bolt release here. There's a small little roll pin inside of here. You got to punch out, line that up, and just gently tap it. There it is. This particular AEG has this type of bolt release to mimic the bolt, the fake bolt on here, so you can you push it and it releases. It's kind of a cool little feature about the gun. Some AEGs don't have that, and this bolt release just basically just slides right off. It's just purely looks. And there's the bar, which releases the, there's a little, that's on the mech box. I'll show you that in a second. Next thing I'll do is I'll remove the mag release. The mag release is, they try to simulate like a real one. Some AEGs don't have, they have like a screw right here that you unscrew and this button just pops right off, but they kind of do like a realistic type of bolt release on here. So what you do is you push this in pretty much as far as it's going to go, and then you rotate this part counterclockwise. It pops out. Careful with this part because this will shoot out on you. There's the button. And then there's the spring. Next, you get the small punch. You want to punch out this trigger pin, or otherwise called a floral pin. Pops right out. There are grooves on this to hold it in place really good. If you punch it out the wrong way, it's not going to want to come out the other side easily. So just flip it around and pop it out the other way. That's it. Now to remove the mech box, what you want to do is you want to cant this side up a little bit, like so it pops out. It's not going to come out if you just pull straight out. So they're kind of tight sometimes. If you're having trouble with it, what I usually do is I'll hold on to the mech box once I get to this point and then just gently tap the end to release it. And there's this mechanism right here that the fake bolt release grabs onto, which grabs the bolt. Moves up and down. All right, now we got the mech box out. Now you can do your upgrades or your repairs. That's this edition to Tech Tips. I'm Jeremy, and you guys have a good night.